So, there were no challenges this week that well, there's one from Roxy, but that wasn't one I can film. But I did sign that letter, and I already did Leah's challenge, and I just got out of the shower, and I have a cold, so if I sound like a little bit nasally, that's why. Most likely caught something when I was in LA. So that's fun. I started getting sick yesterday when I came back on Wednesday, so yeah, at least I wasn't sick when I was there, so yeah. I had a great time. I met Miranda and Daisy. My dad and I drove down to LA on Monday, and we left around 9:30 and made it to LA, the motel in LA, by 3:30 p.m. And as soon as I got there, I called Miranda, and she was like, "Where are you? Get your little butt down here." And so she told me she was like right down by the Chinese theater, and they were getting ready for the Watchmen premiere, and she said that they were filming The Mentalist down there, and she saw Simon Baker, the guy on the show, and so that's all she had to tell me, because I really wanted to see a TV show filming while I was down there. I really wanted to see 90210, which I didn't get to see, but that was okay. So my dad and I looked it up online, and I found out it was like 1.6 miles down the street, which was a lot further than I thought it was, but it wasn't too bad. But we walked all the way down there, and I kept saying, where is it? But finally we made it, and then I called Miranda, and then turns out we had to like cross the street because the sidewalk was blocked off over there by the premiere, so we had to go back and cross the street. And then as I was about to take a picture of the Chinese theater, Miranda walks up to me, and I'm like, oh my god, hi! And so I gave her a hug, and it was just awesome. And so then she took us over to where they were filming The Mentalist, and I saw Simon Baker in person, which was amazing, and he was the blonde guy in The Devil Wears Prada. I don't watch The Mentalist, but now I'm kind of starting to want to watch it. I guess they've been airing reruns lately, so hopefully new episodes will start soon because they were filming. So I took some pictures and video of that, so here's pictures, and here's some video. And so that was awesome. And then I called Daisy, and she was supposed to meet us at our hotel at 4:30, and we thought we would make it back to the hotel in time to meet her, but she was there like at 4, I think it was. I think she got there early because I had called her and told her I was there. So I'm sorry, Daisy. We had walked down the street, so I told her that, and then I called her and told her we were across the street from Starbucks, so she would know where to find us, and that we were sitting on the curb. So yeah, so finally she found us, and so we talked to her for a while, and we walked down the street to meet up with Miranda's friends who had gone off and left. We have PSAs. Well, we were walking to try to find my friend. So then we went up with them, and then we decided to part ways because my dad and I had dinner plans, and Miranda had other plans with her friends, I guess. And so we said our goodbyes, gave each other hugs, and we took pictures. Here's a picture of us 3 together. And so then we said bye, and then Daisy, my dad and I walked all the way back to our motel, and we met up with Daisy's dad, and then we went to dinner with them, which was nice. I talked to Daisy for a while about Kate and Amy and all that good stuff. So then after that, my dad and I went back to the motel. I went online, uploaded my pictures and videos and stuff from that day. I uploaded Miranda's 2 Monday videos for her because I told her I would. But the movie maker on the laptop I had, it didn't want to edit AVI files, so I couldn't edit them together. So I just uploaded them separately, which worked out okay. So then I watched One Tree Hill at 9, and then I attempted to go to sleep. I barely slept at all that night because I could never sleep the first night in a foreign bed no matter how tired I am. I just never can. Every time I go someplace, I can never fall asleep. And then usually the night after I'm so exhausted I have no trouble falling asleep. But anyway, so then Tuesday we did sightseeing. We got up early in the morning, took a shower, and we went down to the Chinese theater, and I took some footage because the Kodak theater is right next to it, and so I took some footage of that. So here's that. And then I took a bunch of pictures of, like, all the handprints and footprints and some of the stars. And the day before, I had actually taken a picture of me with the Britney Spears star. Here's that. We went to the Hollywood Forever Cemetery, which was used in episode 7 of 90210, which was actually called Hollywood Forever. And I took a picture next to the Johnny Ramone Monument, like I had told you guys a few weeks ago in one of my videos. And yeah, so here's a picture of me next to the monument with Jessica Straub, who plays Silver, next to the monument. I put them together, so here's that. Ta-da! Isn't that so amazing? I love it. I posed almost exactly like she did. It was awesome. So anyway, then we went back to the motel, and I took a nap for an hour because I really needed it. And I went along for a little bit, and then we went to In-N-Out for lunch. And apparently everyone else in town had the same idea as me because that place is packed. And we found a table outside, which was a miracle.
Hello. Vlogging at In-N-Out.
Oh yeah. It was on Sunset Boulevard, but I didn't see any celebrities. So then after that, we headed towards CBS Studios, which is where they tape Ferguson. We were driving down, and on the way there was the Kokomo Cafe, and I wasn't really looking for it, and so we stopped at the stop sign because it's right in the corner next to a stoplight. And so my dad's like, "That's Kokomo Cafe right out your window." So I turned and looked, and I was like, "Oh my God, that's it!" I was like, oh my God, it's the Peach Pit. And I did not take any pictures because I knew by the time I got my camera out, the light would have been green, so I didn't take any pictures. It was nice and sunny. It looked just like it did on the show. Because when we went on Wednesday to take pictures in front of it, it was raining and dark and cloudy. But I still got pictures in front of it, so I was happy. But so we went to the Craig Ferguson taping. We got there at 1:30, and the taping was supposed to start at 3, so we got there an hour and a half before. We were the first ones in line, which ended up not helping us because once you get inside, they sit you randomly, so it did not help us get a seat in the front row like I thought. Because like Will and Grace, they sit you as you come in. So last time when I went to see Will and Grace, I was like a third row right in center, right behind the VIP people, so I had excellent seats for that. But yeah, so getting there first didn't really help us other than we were guaranteed to get in. So finally we went inside and we had to climb 2 flights of stairs up to the stage 58, which is where Craig tapes his show, and had a painting on the wall that said Late Show and had like the logo. And we went inside and they seated us, and I was all the way on the left on the very edge. And then the warm-up guy passed around some candy, and then we watched this band perform like right after he sat down. He said, "Everybody applaud for the cameras," and so we did. We cheered, and this band performed called Rah Rah Riot. I've never heard of them, but they were pretty good. I added them on MySpace. And actually, they don't air their performance until March 25th on Wednesday. So yeah, they tape far in advance. So anyway, so then after that, the warm-up guy talked to us for like quite a while, and finally Craig came out and we were cheered and everything, and he actually did 2 monologues, one for Friday as well. It was practically a double taping because he's taped several stuff for Friday as well. So I'm going to have to watch that tonight. Everyone watched that tonight, even though they won't show me in the audience. But Tuesday, they showed me in the audience at the very end because they threw out some dough because Wolfgang Puck was on there, and these sorority girls in the front caught it, and like I was like through 4 or 5 rows behind them, and like at the very end, right before they fade out, you could see me and my dad like sitting there clapping like this. I was like, oh my God, I was on TV for like half a second. So that was awesome. Here's a screen cap of me on there.
It's hard to stay up, it's been a long, long day, and you got...
Ladies and gentlemen, Craig Ferguson.
Hey, hey! Hey, come on up!